Madden 22 is here. Let's go, baby. I'm so excited. It's finally Madden season, and I'm bringing you guys the best blitz so far since the game has dropped. It's only been out a couple hours, but I found a great blitz. It's the return of Nickel 155. That's right. For you old heads that have been around, you know Nickel 155. Been around in Madden for years. They kind of took it out of the game the last few years, but it's back. We got some heat coming out of it. We got a whole little scheme here in this Nickel 155 out of the Pittsburgh Steelers playbook. I don't want to waste too much time here. Let's get right into it. Make sure you guys subscribe here to the channel. We're going to have plenty of Madden 22 tips, ebooks, coachings, gameplays, all that stuff. My link's in the description below. If you do want some coaching or you want some ebooks, make sure you like this video as well. It helps me in the algorithm. Comment down below your thoughts. What defense, what playbooks are you guys liking so far? I appreciate you guys. Let's jump into the video. What's going on, guys? Brand new added to Madden 21 is the Nickel 155 double A gap. And you guys, for any of you old heads that have been around for a while, you know 155 has been in Madden for a while. They took it out of the game a couple years ago though, but you know the old Maddens, 155 was one of the best defenses every single year, and it's back this year. And we're gonna break down one of the best defensive schemes that you can run, one of the best blitz schemes that you can run early on here in Madden 22. So let's get into it right away. We're going to come out in Nickel 155 double A gap, of course. And the first play we're going to take a look at is mid blitz. And as you guys know, the last couple years, it's out of all the other nickels that have kind of been in the game the last few years, 2-4-5, double A gap, those type of things. It's similar to that. It's one of the best in the game. And so let's go ahead and have the offense just pick like a base bunch play that we usually see. We'll do corner strike. We're going to go ahead and come out in mid blitz, right? Now what you want to do is, I like to go ahead and pinch my defense. So to do that, you're going to press RB and down the left stick. If you're on PlayStation, it'll be R1 and down on the left stick, right? So it's going to put the defense in a little bit. Now, you always want to be aware of what safety you're on. So this time, I'm on the weak side safety. You always want to be on the weak side. So the guy that's manned up on the running back. Why? Because if they have because everything else is manned up. So if they do keep their running back into block, then we can basically roam free here in coverage. If they send the running back out on a route, which is kind of what we want to allow our blitz to come in faster, if they do send the running back on a route, we need to kind of go with him and guard him and watch him a little bit, whether it be in the flats or something. But if he's on a route, they're not going to have a lot of time to make the throw because of how fast this blitz comes in. So after we pinched our defense, I'm going to bring this weak side safety all the way down the box. And the only thing now you have to do is I'm going to go ahead and blitz him, right? Just like this. But I'm going to stay controlled with him, and I'm going to put him right over the offensive tackle just like this. And now when they hike it, you're going to want to interact with the lineman for about a second. So you want to kind of bump into him for like a second max, maybe 2 seconds max. That's it. Just bump into him so the offensive line sees him to allow a guy to come free. So you're basically almost glitching the offensive line to react to you. So when they do that, after you interact with them for about a second, then you can either jump back in coverage if the running back is blocking, or you go out and you follow the running back into the flats or wherever he's going. So that's all you want to do here. And when you do come down on this, I like to also hold the triggers down as well. It's not like a necessary thing, but I think it just kind of helps it just to interact with the lineman a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and hike it here, and you're going to see we should have someone come absolutely free off the edge. You see there, we get 3 guys coming in clean at the quarterback. Let's go ahead and take a look at the replay. Just insanity. So I'm coming down, I'm kind of blitzing with him off that weak side, but I'm only hovering for a second. So after about 1 second, boom, I jump back, and now I need to go out and cover the running back. But this blitz comes in so fast that the offense doesn't even have time to make a read. So as you can see there, as soon as he finishes his drop back, he is sacked by 3 guys in the backfield. So this mid blitz is just absolutely insane. I'll go ahead and run it one more time here, then we'll get into the next play in the little scheme. Once again, pinch your defense, bring this safety all the way down, hover him over that left tackle, and I like to hold the triggers if possible as well. Let's go ahead and hike it here. We interact for a second, boom, in the backfield for another easy sack. So let's go ahead and look at the replay one more time. This time we get 2 guys in, so you're automatically always going to get someone come in clean off the edge. You see there, we interact with that tackle. The tackle doesn't even see the guy on the edge, allows that sack to come in free. 2 guys right at the quarterback, boom. So now let's take a look at one of the zone plays that we can do out of this, right? Alright guys, now let's take a look at a zone version that we can do. And the play I'm going to take a look at is Nickel Dog 3 Buzz. But you can pretty much do this kind of setup out of any play in the formation. Let's go ahead and take a look at that now. So same thing, I like to pinch my defense, right? And now this time in zone, you want to be a little bit more careful just because you are a little bit more vulnerable in the zones. So we can make some adjustments as well, which is what we'll do in a minute here. But first, if you want to just get the ultimate blitz, just go ahead and globally blitz all your linebackers. To do that, or this, I think for this you need to do your D-line. So to the left on the D-pad, down the right stick, and you see it's going to blitz all the linebackers here, right? So we're basically just in a cover 3 base here. And we can make some adjustments if we want to in a second. But it's going to come even faster now because we do have the nickelback blitzing, right? So let's just take a look at what that's going to look like first. As you can see there, once again, 3 guys coming in clean at the quarterback. And I know what you're saying, there's a lot of guys open in coverage. So that's when we can make some adjustments with it. So what you can do is go ahead and just run it stock, right? So just come down. You can blitz one of your guys if you want. So like to make it simple, I'd probably blitz this guy right here. And that allows me on the weak side, using to guard that left side now. So you see the right side there's pretty guarded. I'll go ahead and shade down in case they try to throw anything to the quick flats. I got my linebacker waiting for it. But remember, you want to be alert now with your guy here. You probably want to guard middle to the left. So this whole area right here is all you with your user after you interact with the lineman for about a second. So remember, come down, fake blitz for a second, and boom, run back in coverage. As you see here, we got a guy coming free. We got 2 guys coming free, and we had that right side covered as well. So we just have to guard the left side. Now, what you can also do, which one of my favorite adjustments is to blitz when I blitz, is to do something like this. I'll come out, bring this safety down after we pinch, and I like to put him in a deep half. So to do that, you press A or X on PlayStation, and then up on the left stick, as you see there, deep half. So that's going to put him in a deep half to guard that. And then I like to put the outside corner, Joe Hayden over here, in a cloud flat. So to do that, you can either click onto him and press A and down the left stick to put him in a cloud flat, or you can just manually adjust it by pressing double tapping Y or triangle, then the icon which is B, and then down the left stick for the cloud flat. So it's going to look just like that. Of course, we come over to our weak side safety always. Come down, fake blitz him over here, put him in the blitz angle, but fake blitz him when they hike it. Now we have a cover 2 over there on the right side, so our responsibility once again is to man up this middle side. Now, one other adjustment, if you have time, if you're a little bit more advanced or you're trying to get better, I like to man up that solo side receiver on the left, right? So I'm going to go ahead and double tap Y, click the icon out there, X, man coverage, which is up on the right stick, and then the receiver again, which is X. So now I have man-to-man coverage on the left side. That receiver is taken away. The right side is taken away with that cover 2. So my responsibility, once again, is probably the running back to see what he's doing, and then all over here, this middle of the field to the left side is all my responsibility. So let's go ahead and take a look at it now. Gonna go ahead and hike it. We're gonna fake blitz for a second, run back in coverage. Boom, 3 guys once again, and we have both sides pretty much covered because we had that man-to-man on the left side absolutely bagged with the adjustments we made. As you can see there, completely bagged on the left side here with these adjustments. He's in that man coverage, and then the right side is great coverage versus the blitz. We have him in a hard flat waiting, or a cloud flat, and then we have the deep safety who's playing back a little bit. So remember, our responsibility once we fake blitz is to jump back here in this middle, and as you see here, 3 guys coming clean at the quarterback for an easy sack. So one of the best brand new blitz schemes in Madden 22. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more nano blitzes, more offensive tips, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, please. Comment down below your thoughts. Let me know what you think of this new nickel 155 defense. I appreciate you guys, man. Until next time, your boy T Davis is out.